No, they won't tell us. They won't tell us a thing until the scripts come out for the season.
While many actors are happy to stay with a popular show for the long haul, some would rather jump ship and make sure they never come back.
You guys want to pay a visit to the Crypt Keeper? That's fine, it's your business, but keep me out of it.
It's pretty rare for an actor to be down for the more permanent option of their character's own demise, but they usually have a good reason. Let's look at the bold performers who did just that.
Can't seem to rid myself of you.
Actor Paul Wesley starred as vampire heartthrob Stefan on Vampire Diaries. As the series was wrapping up, Wesley and his on-screen brother Ian Somerhalder requested that their characters perish together.
We wanted the brothers to go out with a bang together.
But in the end, only Wesley got his wish. In the finale, Stefan heroically sacrificed himself, giving Somerhalder's Damon the cure to turn back into a human, and a happy ending with Elena.
Oh my God. You guys did it already, didn't you?
Playing Spencer in Pretty Little Liars, Troian Bellisario actually tried to be a victim of the show's mysterious villain A. She believed the story would truly be treacherous if one of the titular liars bit the dust.
You're kidding me, right?
But, despite her solid argument, Spencer survived to the end of the series. Sticking around has its perks though, as Bellisario got to jump into the director's role for one of the final season's episodes.
Cut.
Actor Chyler Leigh portrayed Meredith Grey's half-sister Lexie on the long-running Grey's Anatomy. But after an extended hiatus to spend more time with her young family, she approached showrunner Shonda Rhimes to work out an effective end to her character. In the season 8 finale, Lexie succumbed to injuries she sustained in a plane crash. However, Leigh made a surprise return to the role in season 17, joining Meredith on a magical beach as she battles COVID in real life.
I don't know, Cooper Scooper. That's a bad nickname.
Mischa Barton starred as Marissa on The OC. Partway through season 2, Barton became overwhelmed with the bloated shooting schedule and didn't feel protected on set. So in the season 3 finale, Marissa succumbed to her injuries following a car crash. After Ryan carries her from the fiery... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot of fire. Ben McKenzie, who played Ryan, was admittedly confused by her sudden departure.
Very odd to leave, to have someone who was in it from the beginning leave.
I'll protect you, I promise.
No one can protect me.
In the lead up to season 6, Game of Thrones' Sophie Turner, who portrayed Sansa Stark, made her hopes for her character's fate crystal clear.
How would you sort of wrap up your character's story?
I don't want to survive.
She argued that if you didn't go out in a memorable blaze of glory, then what was the point? In the end, much like Game of Thrones fans, Turner didn't get her way, surviving to the very end of the series.
There's no smoking.
Why not?
Oh my God, you're in a hospital.
Starring as Dr. George O'Malley on Grey's Anatomy, T.R. Knight became frustrated with his lack of screen time and limited communication with showrunner Shonda Rhimes, and asked to have his character taken care of. Despite the perceived tension, Dr. O'Malley went out a hero.
He jumped in front of a bus. For me.
Knight even made a surprise return in season 17, also joining Meredith Grey's Magical Beach storyline. Sounds like all is forgiven. On Game of Thrones, veteran actor Julian Glover played the crafty Pycelle, who suffered a cruel fate at the hands of Lord Varys' little birds in season 6. But before the final season aired, Glover revealed that his character's fate was exactly what he wanted. Glover was no longer interested in playing the role of Cersei Lannister's verbal punching bag, and he couldn't be prouder of Pycelle's final moments.
Which is a damn good scene. It's a damn good scene, and this is exactly the sort of way I wanted to go out.
Men are evil. Will you go with me?
Former WandaVision star Emma Caufield's first entry into fantasy action was as 1,000-year-old Scooby Gang member Anya on the 90s hit Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I dislike that Anya. She's newly human and strangely literal.
Early into season 7, it wasn't yet confirmed that it would be the show's final one, but Caufield wanted to make sure that it was hers. Season 7 did in fact turn out to be the last, but Caufield still got her wish, falling in battle to a harbinger of death in the series finale. When Kevin Alejandro, who portrayed Detective Dan Espinoza on Lucifer, sat down with the showrunners ahead of season 5, everyone assumed it was the final one of the series. Alejandro suggested that it be smart if Dan didn't survive, and the showrunners agreed, having him taken out by French hitman Rob Benedict. But when Netflix swooped in and gave the show a 6th season, Alejandro asked to return. Maybe our dear detective is making a deal with the devil. Jessalyn Gilsig, who starred as Siggy on Vikings, approached creator Michael Hurst at the end of season 2 and informed him that she could no longer live overseas in Ireland where the series is filmed. She wanted to work a little closer to home. Hurst listened to her request, and near the end of season 3, Siggy drowned in an icy lake, rejoining her late husband and daughter in Valhalla. Leading up to Breaking Bad's iconic final season, actor Dean Norris came to creator Vince Gilligan with a specific request: to bite the dust in the first half of the season. Norris, who played Hank Schrader, had booked a pilot for a comedy show and needed to be free of his Breaking Bad contract in time to film it. Gilligan turned him down, and Hank didn't bite it until the second half of the season. Actor Monica Keena starred as snarky troublemaker Abby Morgan on the smash hit late 90s series Dawson's Creek, but the show's wild success couldn't keep her around. Not long after debuting in season 1, Keena lost interest in the teenage melodrama and asked for Abby Morgan's demise. The showrunners indulged her, and late in season 2, Abby Morgan drowned after drunkenly falling from a pier to the icy water below.
You gonna shoot me over a truck? There's a lot of food on that truck.
Much like Game of Thrones, no one is safe on The Walking Dead, but actor Tom Payne disagreed. During season 8, Payne, who played Jesus, felt that there was too many characters still alive on the show, and even volunteered his own as tribute. The showrunners agreed, and in season 9, the charismatic leader was run through by a whisperer. Actor Raymond Cruz portrayed Tuco Salamanca, the demented drug kingpin on Breaking Bad, a character Raymond did not enjoy playing. After his first stint, he was dismayed to learn that the show wanted him back for another 8 episodes. Cruz not only shut that down, he begged for Salamanca's demise. They obliged, with fellow listmate Hank Schrader taking him down. But Cruz did eventually reprise the role in Breaking Bad spin-off Better Call Saul.
I can protect myself.
Actor Crystal Reed starred as Allison Argent on Teen Wolf. But early into season 3, Reed had felt her time on the series had run its course.
I'm sad because it's also part of me that I have to say goodbye to.
Later that season, Allison passed on after courageously doing battle with an Oni. But Reed couldn't stay away for long, returning in season 5 as Allison's distant ancestor Marie-Jeanne Vallée. While actors Stephen Yeun, Dan Stevens, and Ruth Wilson were all interested in leaving their respective hit shows, none of them explicitly requested the violent and tragic send-offs they all received. If you were a famous actor on a big-time series, how would you want to go out? Personally, I'm riding off into the sunset.